Hey there everybody, today I'm going to show you one of my absolute favorite guitar techniques. This is something that's a very fundamental cornerstone of my personal style. I love to play it and I'm happy to share it today. So what we're going to do is play some arpeggios on single strings. That might look something like this. Stuff like that, and right at the end there I added in a couple notes. Firstly, before we start, massive thank you to my Patreons. The Patreon page has been growing. I do thank you for that. And people have been sending me super thanks on YouTube. What lovely people, thank you. You don't need to do that, but I do appreciate that you do. So cheers for the support. That's what keeps me going and makes me break my laziness and come on here and show you some stuff. So I'm on the B string, the second string. At the moment, I'm not using a plectrum, but I will pick one up towards the end of the lesson and we'll get to some hyperspeed kind of stuff. Let's keep it super simple. We're gonna go B string 0, 5, 8. As always, tabs for today's lesson will be on my Patreon. Now that's an E minor arpeggio. That open string is a B note. The 5th fret is an E note. And the 8th fret is a G note, B, E, G. Or to be more simple, E, G, B, E minor arpeggio. So that's actually E minor. Now it doesn't sound like an E minor chord, but it fits beautifully with it because it's the same notes. I'll do this really quick. I don't like to get my lessons bogged down too much in like just note names, but let's do this real quick. An E minor chord. The notes are E, B, E, G, B, E. So it's a whole bunch of E's, G's, and B's. And here we are going B, E, G. So anyway, enough of that. Then I was doing a B major, which on the B string is 0, 4, 7. And for me, the fun really starts when we start to make patterns and shapes. So let's just take those first 3 notes, the 0, the 5, and the 8, and let's make some shapes. Just 3 notes, but we mix them up in unique and interesting ways. We're improvising. Now I'm going to go to the 0, 4, 7. Some people might think improvising is some kind of scary thing that only super competent musicians do. Improvising simply means playing the notes of a melody, a scale, an arpeggio, or some other set of musical information, basically out of order. You know, when you're starting, it's fine to do it randomly. As you progress, your choices won't be random. You'll have some more structure to what you're doing. But any combination of those notes, 0, 5, 8, let's say. Not forgetting, of course, you can repeat notes, so you could go. Any combination of those 0, 5, 8 notes will be an E minor arpeggio. Okay, let's make it a bit more fun. We're going to bring in the 12th fret. The 12th fret is an octave of the open string. So if an open string, in this case the open B string, if an open string is part of the key or the melody or the scale that we're playing in, the 12th fret will always be a correct note or an allowed note, because not that you're allowed to play any note, of course, but if the open string is sounding good, the 12th fret will always sound good because it's the octave. It's the same note, it's just higher. So we can do the same thing we did before with the 0, 5, 8, but we can include the 12. 0, 4, 7, also including the 12. That was wrong, sorry. Just at the end there, I did 7, 5, 4. And when I said it was wrong, I did 0, 7, 10, which is actually a nice sound. It's just not what I was teaching you right now, but still good stuff. So let's extend our arpeggios a bit. We started off with 0, 5, 8. Let's use the notes 0, 5, 7, 8, 12. That was wrong. Four, 5, 7, 12. So pretty basic stuff, but it starts to sound pretty cool pretty quickly. And now just for the end of the lesson, to show you how I actually play when I'm playing in a professional context, I generally use a plectrum, and I generally like to play very fast. So what I might do is have my plectrum on, let's say on the B string, basically playing, sometimes I'll just play pretty much as fast as I can, or let's play like a, that's not as fast as I can play, but that's a nice tempo. And then I'll just basically dance around. So let's go back to the really easy version. 5, 8, 0, 5, 8. So this is the 0. We're just holding down that open string. And I'm going to pretty much randomly choose between the 5 and the 8. I'll bring in the 12. And as I said at the start of the video, because it's an E minor arpeggio, B, E, G, it'll always work perfectly over an E minor chord. So when I hear an E minor chord, pretty cool sound, go to B major and it'll be 0, 4, 7. Bring in the 12 in there. Now we'll go 0, 5, 7, 8, 12. Pretty much randomly choosing 0, 5, 7, 8, 12. 1, 0. So I hope that helped a little bit. I hope that was fun for some of you. As I said, that's basically how I play a lot. One of my core techniques, one of my core sounds. So I'm happy to share it, and I hope that you are inspired by it, that you maybe learn something, and then most importantly, that you actually go off and create something new. I might just have given you a little nudge, and you pick up your guitar and you go and do something completely new that's unique to yourself. And that's what this is really all about. So thank you so much. I'll catch you soon.